Right here, man.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure.
Man, old boy, 7-0.
That brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want
Did your guy drop it or something? Or
take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
see, that's what Mont do to me though. Cause he plays me so much, he knows when I'm about to peel off of a nigga. I'd be like, motherfucker. He like, you be doing that shit to me too. I'd be like, damn, I can't believe he threw that pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh, let's go then.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Drop for a loss of 7.
What's up, Matt?
Defenders. And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary
Man, just at the house.
contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the
I am
football.
playing Madden.
My question is, why didn't he throw it away?
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins
I'll get up.
staring at a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still blowing on the scoreboard.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Well, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 63 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So all even
Still laugh at this nigga's name, Barney Rubble.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
He gave me the look I wanted.
And
That's
the
a touchdown.
interception last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish
I couldn't get a half second to throw the damn ball.
Interception.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped it early, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Up the middle, here's Edwards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They give to A-Chain on the option. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
21-14.
67 yards. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead.
He got the ball.
Here in the 4th.
I'm up 7.
And good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they... And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Dancing to his left. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that 1st down. Without it, this game is over.
This nigga just scrambled with Lamar to get down to the 2-yard line. Yeah.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
59 seconds.
Now Jackson. Rolling to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Edwards is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Here's Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a terrific return as he takes
You said he's down how much?
They picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield.
I guess he feel like he can get a stop.
Some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third. And
It's only good if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
I picked him off in the end zone.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Well, he tried to run with Lamar again. I hit him like at the 2 and looked like he fumbled for a touchback, but I guess it went out of bounds before, so we got another run at it. Then he tried to run it. I hit him with the run commit.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it. A-Chain. And he is going to have a Miami first down. And the Dolphins are going to win the football game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
Hey, how you doing?
the Dolphins are winners as we say so long from South Florida.
Okay, I actually have to pick my son up from school at 3. Can we do like 3:40?
Yeah, I can work around that.
Okay. Yeah, 3:40. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, see you then.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, Jackson on target over the middle to Hill. Here comes third in the length of the football. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Now it's Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. CD, put on your OC cap here. What do you do? 2nd and 1, you get stuffed. Now 3rd and 1.
You know, in the old days, I would have said we're going to line up and we're going to run the same darn play and we're going to get it right. But nowadays, as tough as defenses are, I want some mobility. I want some movement, putting the ball in the hands of my quarterback and giving him a run-pass option.
Left side, it's Beckham. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his own drive, looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really frequent combination. Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
No, he's salty. I just stopped him on the 1-yard line.
And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for
nah. Well, yeah, I won that last game. We on to the next one.
Doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Throw caught by H.A. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Well, they will jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Ravens first down.
We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there in that play.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. There he goes, right side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because
Shit, if he's playing these niggas, I can't be mad at him for not playing us.
with a full head of steam behind him. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you. You get a chance to
Barking at him and shit.
even get the baton.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, like this dude don't got no business beating us, but once he settled in, he definitely ain't a bum.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit.
Yeah.
They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
You never know with Tiz. You over there crying.
On third down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Now Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Ravens.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh,
His
yeah.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. In motion, Hill. From midfield, here's Tua. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
The hell?
Jadeveon Clowney in there to take
My
it
nigga
down.
couldn't get off the fucking line or something.
To the 2-minute warning.
That shit was crazy.
Throwing on second and long. Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully
These
close.
niggas definitely love the Ravens.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Maybe just a slight detour.
This might be another
It's been a
21er.
strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Here's Mostert. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on.
And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half.
How's a nigga that you playing look?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Yeah. This nigga backed up his whole secondary.
The Raven offense set at the line.
Safeties and everything. Not even just the corners. I was like, God damn.
Thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit
So,
on it. And we'll see these two
I hit him
teams
with a
go
fucking
on.
jet sweep.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Oh
Either
my
side of the
God.
ball. Just go ahead
You
and
gonna
finish
drop
up the
that
half
pick?
and get on out and talk about it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked
Ah,
away and
pick
incomplete.
6-2?
I like the calmness of how he
That'd
played
have been
the ball.
21.
No panic in his eyes.
And they'd had
As he
13
threw it
seconds.
right. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On second down, here's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hey, you ain't leaving your fucking seat today.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We
Oh,
are
shit.
ready for quarter number
That
3
nigga Scotty ain't
alongside
leaving his
Charles
fucking
Davis.
seat.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm mad. I gotta go pick up Royce.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again
Man.
in the second half. On the return is Duvernay. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Shit.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side.
Other than being a professional athlete, ain't too much shit better than that.
Guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to
Shit, honestly, that shit might be better.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Let's go then.
Fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard.
About to be
and said, "This is a
21.
manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here." Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this
Let's
game.
see here.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. In motion, Hill. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, and it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Hello.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It got his man complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 61 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On the counter, it's Edwards, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's 3rd and 9. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown. Justice Hill. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
It's a pickup of 6.
Play action. It's Jackson.
The 37-yard line.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up in.
It's hell when you're down 21-7. And you got to choose whether you want to go for that shit or not on 4th and 15. That shit is hell.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
No.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Man, I just threw a pick. Nigga's wide open too.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand.
But it's kind of my fault, though, too. I could have came back for the ball.
They got to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain.
Now he's in field goal range, down 14. If he don't score, you got to debate on whether you want to take 3 or go for it.
That description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Ain't no denying that.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's go then.
And this is intercepted. And
that's pick 6.
Picked up by Cam Smith.
Oh, fucking Lamar caught this nigga.
To the 25-yard line. I think you and I were
Lamar Jackson.
Earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're up. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Up 21.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, we're running here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So
I mean, that's fine. I could do this shit with the Lions.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
what'd you say, Doc?
Gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense.
Like niggas already hit, dog.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully be in this type of situation again.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And now Jackson will look to throw it. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he gets it down to the 32.
This nigga want this 3 points so bad.
Their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 31-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And my goodness,
hell yeah.
Another interception.
He just threw a pick. Oh, man, he was already in field goal range, too.
High fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play,